record this for our friends that can't watch live. We want to hear from you today. If you have any wins, any accomplishments, any victories on the scale, off the scale. We have so many amazing coaches here. If you're even having some challenges, we would love to hear some challenges. We can throw out some tips, some advice. But what we're going to do is we're going to open this thing up, and we would love to hear from you guys. Normally, we go through our life book and our habits of health book. But just for this week, we're going to put those to the side because the first Tuesday of the month, we like to celebrate our previous month. And that's one of the things I love about coaching is that we have this amazing support group. We have this amazing community. And it's so important to stop for a minute and to celebrate the wins, celebrate the victories while we're on our journey. And I love that you guys can do that with your coach. But it's just more special when we can come together and do that as a group and do that as a community. So before we jump into that, I got one announcement and I got a quiz for you guys. I got a quiz. You guys are like, I didn't know I was going to jump on this and get quizzed. But yes, we got a quiz and it's an easy one, I promise. Okay. Question is, everybody, okay, we might have I know we have a mixed group here. We have some guests, we have some clients, and we have coaches here. So we're going to celebrate everybody, our clients and our coaches. And if you're a guest, this is your first time on, let me be the first to say welcome. Welcome to our team, welcome to our family. I guess I should have introduced myself. So for those that do not know me, my name is James Richard, and I'm a certified health coach with Optavia. I've been coaching this program. I've been a coach, a part of this community for 4.5 years. July will be 5 years. And Optavia has changed our life. It's an understatement. It has completely transformed our life, not only physically, but mentally and also financially. And that's one of the things I love about Optavia is that this is much bigger than weight loss. And we're not a weight loss program, but an optimal health program and community. And that's how this tool, this vehicle, this company has transformed our lives, my family's lives in all three of those areas, physically, mentally, and financially. So I told you guys I have a little quiz for you guys. Question is, what are the 4 components of the Optavia program? Who knows what those are? Throw them in the chat. What are the 4 components of the Optavia program? Let's throw those in the comments, throw those in the chat if you guys have any idea of what those are. Coaches, I know you guys know, or at least you better know. But you can put them in there too. If you only know one of them, just throw one of them in. If you know 2, throw 2. If you know 3, throw 3. If you know all 4 of them, throw all 4 of them in. Okay, cool. Let's see. We got Carol. No one else want to take a stab at it? Are you guys being shy? All right. Looks like all the coaches are answering. I like this. I think. Clients, anybody know what are the 4 components of the Optavia program? When you came into this program, what are the 4 components? What separates Optavia from everything else out there? And why are people so successful with this? What are those 4 components? Okay, I'm going to read through some of these comments. I see coach, community, transformation system, and the fuelings by Carol. Donna said mindset, surroundings, fuelings, and hydration. Nelly said community. Patricia said 5 and 1. Nice, I like it. Anyone else want to take a guess before we move on? Before I tell you the answers? No, you guys just gonna stare at me? All right, cool. Let's see. Well, we're all right, but Carol got all 4 of them. So we're going to send Carol a prize. You guys give it up for Carol. So yeah, the 4 components of the Optavia program is, and I'm going to pull it up and show you guys so you guys can see. And one of the things when Dr. Anderson created this program, he knew, how do we teach people to get healthy, lose weight, completely transform their lives? And we need to do more than just give people another diet, another food program. And so how do we make a comprehensive plan, a comprehensive program that's different than anything else out there, and that's going to guarantee people will be successful if if they take advantage of all four of the components. So clients, guests, coaches, if you take advantage of all four of these components, your chances of being successful on this program long term, and remember, this is not about weight loss, it's about living a longer, healthier life. So yes, losing the weight is one of the things we can do, but also how do we maintain it? How do we maintain it? How do we keep it off? How do we live a longer, healthier life? So I'm going to show you guys those four components, and you guys probably know and heard of them, but here they are. So the first one is your Optavia coach. Every single client, even our coaches here, our clients, have a coach. And that's what's amazing about this program, is that you have someone that's going to link arms with you, that's going to guide you step by step, and be there to support you and help keep you accountable. So since we're talking about the coach, you guys throw in the chat, who is your coach? Shout out your coach in the chat and say, coach, thank you for your support, and thank you for sharing this program with me. You guys go ahead and throw that in the chat while we keep going. The second component of our program is our transformation system. This is truly what separates Optavia from everything else out there, is we pick up where most programs leave off. It's not just about getting the body healthy, but it's about getting the mind healthy. So this transformation system, which consists of that life book, Dr. A's Habits of Health book, and the app, it's all three of those, is the transformation system that's going to teach you how to change your habits and how to make this a lifestyle. Because we know, it's a statistic, a proven fact, that most people that get on a weight loss plan or program, within 2 years, if they don't make behavioral changes, they usually gain the weight back. So how do we help our clients be successful so that after 2 years of reaching their goal, they don't gain the weight back? It's this transformation system right here. So if you're not in that and you want to keep the weight off, this is what you want to really dive into with your coach. The third component of the program is our Optavia community. One of my favorite components is the community. This here is a community. And you guys are going to see why the community is so inspiring and so powerful when we invite people on to share, because everyone is so encouraging, it's so positive. We have we're surrounded with like-minded people with the same mindset as you. There's a saying, they say you are the average of the 5 people you hang around with. And we know most people that are either have bad habits or overweight, their surroundings are usually the same. So we know that if we integrate you with an amazing community that's supportive, that's reaching to grow themselves and thrive in life, we know you're going to be more successful. So that's why the community is so important. And then the fourth component of our program is the fuelings. As we all know, the fuelings are amazing. They taste good. We don't have to count calories. We don't have to count points. It's done for us. It's easy. It's convenient. They're portioned out for us. Literally, all we have to do is grab and eat. And what's amazing about those fuelings is that if we're on the weight loss plan, is you just eat the food, you drink the water, you're probably going to be losing weight every single week. And that's what's so amazing about our fuelings. So this, again, is our 4 components of our system, of our program. This here is what separates Optavia from anything else out there. And this is also why people are so successful. Cool? All right, so now you guys know. So we're going to test you guys again next, or your coach is going to test you on your next check-in. So you better know those. All right, cool. Well, let's get into this celebration. Let's get into this party, because I'm super excited for what we're going to be talking about today and tonight. So tonight, we're going to do things a little bit differently. Normally, we just focus on our clients, but you know what I thought would be really, really cool is let's celebrate our clients and our coaches. Because again, even as coaches, we're clients. We are still clients. There's no end game when it comes to reaching our health goals. It's a journey. Weight loss is just the first step. Now we want to focus on how do we maintain it, keep it off, how do we optimize. So we're gonna celebrate each other together. So clients, you guys get to hear from some of the coaches that are doing amazing with their own transformation and also in their business. And then clients, we would love to hear from you. If there's any guests here, we would love to hear from you. If we have clients that hasn't even received their box yet and they're waiting, we would love to hear from you as well. This call is all about you. We're going to love on you and we're going to celebrate you today. Cool? All right. So as we do that, so let's start. You guys, just all you got to do is raise your hand, and then I'll start calling on you guys. But there is, I want to go over some things, some exciting things that happened last month in the month of March that are really, really exciting. Okay. So as a group, in the month of March, we've helped 70 new clients get started on their health journey. You guys, that is incredible. That's 70 lives, 70 people just last month that moved forward in their health journey. And a lot of you guys are here. A lot of you brand new clients that just started last month are here. So we're excited to hear from you and we're excited to celebrate you. Another thing is we also welcome 6 new coaches to the team, 6 new coaches to the family. And some of these coaches are brand new. Some of them haven't even started on program yet. They became a client and a coach at the exact same time. Some of them are far on their journey. Some of them are only a few weeks on their journey, and they decided to pay it forward and they wanted to become a coach to help their friends and family. So you guys are going to be able to hear from them tonight also. So there was 6 new coaches that joined the family. Okay. So just wanted to share that because I think that's truly, truly amazing, because I honestly believe we're probably going to double that this month in the month of April. I'm pretty sure there's going to be about 10 to 12 new coaches, and those 70 clients we've helped last month, I'm pretty sure that's going to be close to 100, if not more, this month of April, because of this Essential Start promotion Optavia is doing, where they discounted the program almost $100, $90 off for new clients to get started, which is really, really amazing. Okay, so I'm going to step out of the way because we want to hear from you guys. So we're going to start off with Sylvia. You're gonna, there we go, unmute and then go ahead and share. Oh, we can't hear you yet. There you go.
Is that unmuted? Is that good? Hey, y'all. Congratulations, y'all. This is an amazing group, y'all. Fantastic. I'm in the car, so I'm a little distracted, but I just wanted to share this. There's a wonderful new client on. Her name is Julia Winston, and I'll only set her name because she gave me permission to. But this is just day 3, and she is already down 9 pounds. My mind is blown. I wanted to ask her, what do you do? And then I went, oh, wait, I know what she's doing. Yeah, she's doing the program. She's doing 5 and 1, and she's rocking it. So, yeah, she needs to be celebrated. There's some more joys on the call, but I'm going to leave them up to fellow coach Stan to be able to share that. But congratulations to everyone. You are all amazing. Thanks, James.
I love that. Thank you, Sylvia. Thanks for kicking us off, and congratulations to your client. 9 pounds first week is really, really incredible. Great job. All right, let's keep this thing rolling because I know we got a lot of people we want to hear from tonight. Go ahead, Ricky. I do. Let me set this up real quick, you guys, because Ricky has an amazing story, amazing journey, and she'll tell you guys a little bit about that. But I told you today we're celebrating our clients and our coaches. So Ricky just hit what we call in our business a regional director, which for our clients, you guys are probably like, what in the world does that mean? All that means is Ricky is helping a lot of people, not only clients, but Ricky has an amazing coaching business, and she's helping a lot of coaches grow their business. And these coaches are helping a lot of people. And of course, she's getting blessed financially for doing so. But Ricky hit an amazing rank in her business last month of regional director. So you guys, let's throw some love in the chat from Ricky, and we would love to hear from you. Go ahead, Ricky.
Okay. Well, I had a great big celebration last week. Marked my first year in Optavia. March the 31st was, I think, either the 30th or the 31st. One of them, I got my box, and then I got started the next day. So if I got my box on the 30th, I started on the 31st. So anyway, that was my 1-year anniversary with Optavia. And I was able to lose 40 pounds and able to get off insulin. I avoided dialysis for a whole year, and I'm just happy to be alive for another year. And in turn, I was able to help my sister get started and get her health going back again, and other people too in the group. And I am just so excited, actually, just to be alive. I'm very thankful to Optavia for that. And so far, not to have to go to dialysis 3 times a week. Also, like James was mentioning, the group, I can't take much credit for that. They're just a hard bunch of working bunch of people, and they love people, and they've been just really getting out there helping people in spite of me, but they have been doing a good job. And so many people are here tonight because of like Carol and Nellie and Shirley. And I have another coach named Jackie, but she's not here tonight. And the ones that are coaching under Carol and Shirley and Nellie, they will probably have coaches as well. But everybody's just hardworking people, and they really love people, and they are help using Optavia as a tool to help other people. And I didn't like the food at first either. You know, some of us don't like the food. James says all delicious, but anyway, at first I didn't think that, but I went on and suffered through it, and I ate it. And some of the things that I thought were just my worst things turned out to be my best things. And I'm eating them today. I still, even though I'm not doing the weight loss part of it, I still eat the fuelings because I still want to maintain that same regimen of eating 6 small meals a day. And that helps me to do it with convenience. And so I still do that. And I'm gonna let the floor go.
I love that. Very, very nice. Thank you, Ricky. You guys, please throw some love in the chat for Ricky. And congratulations, Ricky, on your health, your business, for supporting and helping your coaches, your clients. I know your clients love you. You're doing amazing. Great job. Very nice. Let's keep this going. So her sister, Carol, is next. And Carol is another one who has an amazing journey. She'll tell you guys about that. But she's also a coach that ranked up last month in her coaching business too. And again, all that means is she is supporting and she's helping a lot of people. I know people love her because every time we have these calls, people are always dropping Carol's name and talking about how much they love her as a coach. So Carol, congratulations. Let's hear it.
Okay, thank you, James. And I want to thank my sister, Ricky. She's the only sister I have left. I've lost them all except for Ricky. And if it wasn't for the program, I don't think I would have Ricky. So that's, definitely I feel a huge weight to be able to not to be able to, but a huge need to pass it forward to so many other people who want to hold on to their family too. And I want to help them as much as I can. There's a quote I saw that said something about helping people when they're at their most vulnerable. It's a privilege. And this is a privilege that I truly enjoy. I'm very thankful for having that blessing. Personally, I only started the program because of Ricky. I just wanted to support her. She was really sick. She found something that worked for her. I wasn't going to mess that up. I was going to stick with her. And that's the only reason I started. But I've tried everything. I've had everything from surgery to you name it. I've done it. All kinds of goofy things I've done to try to lose weight. And I just, I get it off for a minute on the surgery was probably the only thing. But I started creeping back up again. So always a very depressing and sad thing for me to talk about. But now I don't feel that way at all. And I can't thank Optavia enough for that. When I started the program, again, I didn't feel like it was anything that's going to work for me. I did it pessimistically. I didn't want to talk to anybody about it. I just did it, got the box, said, don't talk to me about it. I'm just going to do this thing. And I'm very shocked to see how wrong I was. I'm down 64 pounds as of right now. Actually, I was trying to hold it down at 60, but I keep losing because I'm like Ricky. I still do the fuelings because it's very convenient. And unlike most people, I actually like just about everything. So I don't have an issue with anything. I used to have sleeping problems where I would be up all night and then still have to wake up and go to work. It was awful. But now I sleep like a rock. I've had several accidents where I've been in a wheelchair twice. Once I wasn't really sure I was going to be able to walk again. I was in for a year on the last stint that I had. And so because of that, I have arthritis. But since I've had the program, I'm jumping rope, y'all. I'm doing jumping jacks. I have a trainer. I'm lifting weights. I can run. I started my own walk group where I'm encouraging others to get out and get busy and let's get moving. Don't just sit there and accept. So I'm like in a whole different world. Not only physically, I'm shocked when people see me and tell me, "Oh my goodness, look at you." I'm shocked because I don't realize, the change until people tell me, But yeah, I'm a different person inside and out. And a cool thing too is that this program has taught me to dream. Something that I have forgotten how to do. When you're little, you had dreams. You want to be a princess. You want to be the president. You want to have a nice house. You want to all kinds of things. You're little, you have all these dreams. But I forgot how to dream. I was accepting. I was accepting that that was my body. I was accepting that this is my life. I was accepting that, you just do it and just wake up, live, go sleep. It really wasn't anything exciting. But now I actually have dreams, things that I want, and I can actually see that I can make them happen. If I put in the work, it can happen. And while I'm doing that, I'm helping a lot of people. And there's nothing, I cannot tell you how good it feels to be a coach and to be able to help others. So I'm enjoying life, even when life can be hard. I'm not saying every day is beautiful, because I can see that things are happening for me and not to me. And that's a big difference, a big mindset change that I've seen. And so I can't say enough again. I love it. I love the new version of me. And you can't go wrong with a sure thing. And this is definitely a sure thing. That's all I got.
Wow. Mic drop. I love it. That's all I got. That's it. That's it, Carol. You guys, please put some love in the chat for Carol. Thank you so much for sharing that. So good. As you guys can see, and just from her story, you guys see how her life also has been transformed, not only physically, but mentally. Do you guys hear a lot of mindset in there? A lot of mindset's been shifted and changed. And also, I just know, because I know where she's at, because of the amount of people she's helping, the amount of people she's inspiring to get healthy. I know she's doing well financially with this. And I know Carol's heart, it's not even about the money. She loves helping people, but she's not sending those checks back. So cool. I love it. Very nice. All right, let's keep this rolling. Love it. Thank you, Carol. All right, let's go with Nelly. Oh, my goodness, look at our coaches are ready. So Nelly's another one, you guys. Nelly's another one who came in here and just shot out the gates and has an amazing story, amazing transformation. But she also last month had an incredible month, and Nelly ranked up to what we call associate director, which also means she's helping a lot of people get healthy, get started on their journey. A lot of you guys here might be here because of Nelly. So Nelly, we would love to hear from you.
Hello, everybody. I just want to say hello to my good friend, Patricia Jackson. She's now with us, and my friend for more than 20 years. And I want to thank you, Ricky, because without Ricky, I'll not be here. And I just started this program because I want to lose 20 pounds. After 2 months, 6 weeks, I lost my, I got my goal, I lost my pounds, but I see then this was amazing. Then I want to share with more people. I want to see them healthy. And the first thing they tell us is to make a list of the people who you love, your family. And that's what I do. I start testing my friends because I love them and I know they need help. This program has been helping me mentally, physically, and I of course, financially. And I just like, but the more motivate me is then I always like to help people. And I love that the people who sign in this program is because they trust me and they say, because we know it's you, and because we see you, we want to sign in. And I just like, I want to be, I'm so happy to be part of this program, because it's something true, something that we can see. We see the transformation in Ricky and Carol and Donna, and it's all family and friends that we know. And this, we see it in our eyes, and how healthy Sylvia, who cannot walk before, now she ran, and the other ones dance, and that motivate me to continue help. And I just wanna help more people. Like you say, it's not even about the money, it's about helping people to get better. And it's the reward for us. And my friend Tricia today, she tell me, I lost 9 pounds in 1 week. Oh my God, I almost cried, because that's how we feel. Is there's the reward we get. And my other friend, she lost 50 pounds, my other client, and everybody who call you and tell you these things, then they motivate you to continue. I love this program, and I want to continue working hard to help more people. And that's all I got from the bottom of my heart. I love you all. Thank you so much.
So good. We love you too, Nelly. We love you too. I'm so glad you're here. Very cool. I love that. All right, let's keep this rolling. We have Donna. Oh, let me not skip Donna's little introduction too. Actually, not even little. Amazing introduction. So Donna's another one who last month who ranked up to associate director for the first time since she started in her coaching business. And what does that mean for our clients that have no clue what those titles things mean? It just means she's helping a lot of people. Her and her husband, and she'll tell you guys about it, have an amazing transformation. Like Mike's transformation is incredible. And I know just from them sharing and living out loud, they've been able to inspire a lot of people to want to do this with them. And I know they have huge hearts. They love helping people. So Donna, love to hear from you, and congratulations on ranking up and all the people that you've helped last month in March.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Yeah, it's been great. Hi, everyone. Yeah, when I met Carol 6 months ago, you know, I was pre-diabetic. I was desperate to lose weight and get healthy. I mean, I was not mentally in the right place. That's for sure. You know, I was really down on myself. So to date, I'm down 44 pounds, back in a size 10, and still working to get smaller. So it's nice to get back into 10s again. It's been a long time. You know, I just feel wonderful. I feel like a new person, you know, physically, mentally, all the way around. The program's excellent. It just definitely is so many benefits to it, you know, like everybody said. And I think what really motivates me when I talk to people is that most of my clients that have started, especially just in the last couple of days, they're in the same place I was. So when you talk to them, I know exactly how they feel. I feel their pain because that's where I was 6 months ago. And I know they're going to be successful when they join because they're so motivated. And this is like what's so much important to them right now is to get healthy, to lose the weight, you know. So it's just wonderful to be able to help people like that. Like I got a text message just when we were getting on with one of my new clients. She just started yesterday, her first food. She calls me when she goes to the grocery store in the morning, and she calls me. Can I call you? Can I talk to you from the grocery store? But she says to me, I made the prosciutto chicken and thought it really turned out good. She says, I think this diet is going to make me finally cook more than I ever did. So like little things like that, you know. Two of my other clients, they lost like over 20 pounds in the first 2 months, or first month rather. And it's just, you know, just helping people, just being able to pay it forward. It's just such a joy. There's nothing else like it, you know. I don't know what more to say about it, but it's just a wonderful feeling. I know that, like my first 7 clients, they're still on program months later. They're still doing it because they're so motivated and dedicated to wanting to get healthy and keep on this journey. I had a new client today, start today, and 2 health assessments that started today. And the one, which the hardest thing for me, I think, in all of this, especially becoming a coach, was Facebook, because I wasn't on social media really. And so that was the hardest thing for me. Well, one of the clients said to me, she says, I want to know more about what you're posting on Facebook. So it just shows that, like it's been said, people are watching us. People do see what's going, what we're doing in our transformation. Like James, you brought out about Mike. I mean, it's just amazing. I mean, he looks like a different person, like I never even saw him like this. We've only just been married 10 years. So I don't know what he looked like when he was 30, but that's what he looks like again, like when he was 30 years old and, energetic and ready to go and just do whatever, so it's nice. And just seeing how happy he is about the weight loss. And then again, medically, he had a heart attack about 1.5 years ago, not even. And, he's starting to come off his meds. He just feels so much better, so we just see all those benefits. And then we can share that with others because we're experiencing it. And so we can really relate to other people that are going through situations. And I just was going to say that when I started coaching, I started coaching to help my sister and my husband and myself to get healthy. I never even thought about finances, like didn't even cross my mind, about the finances. Well, now it's going to pay for our vacation to go to Florida for 1.5 months. So, and that I wasn't even looking for that. It was just something that fell into my lap, so that was always just an extra little, what do you call that? Perk, I guess you want to say, but so we're just very happy. And I really enjoy sharing it with others and seeing the benefits that they're getting from it.
Yeah. I love that. Oh my goodness. You guys, please throw some love in the chat for Donna. Congratulations. And that is so cool. 1.5 months vacation. Whew. I would love to take 1.5 months vacation. I need to do what Donna's doing. So good. Congratulations.
That's another perk. This job goes wherever you go.
That is. You can coach from anywhere in the world. So she'll probably still be supporting and helping her clients even on vacation for 1.5 months, which is amazing. I love that. Congratulations, Donna. And thank you for sharing. All right, clients, we would love to hear from you guys. I love our coaches are leading and setting the pace, but you guys put those hands up because we would love to hear from you. Even if you have one win, one victory, one little thing that you're excited about, that you've seen since you started, or even if you haven't started or you're on day, just a few days in, if you've noticed any changes, or what are you looking forward to? We would love to hear from you as well. Okay. So we do have another coach that has their hand up, and this is another coach that also had an incredible record-breaking month of March. So Lanita Turqui also ranked up to associate director, which again means she's helping a lot of people. She has an amazing story, amazing transformation. I love watching Lanita and Kyle on Instagram and Facebook because their transformation is amazing. And now the things that they're doing, just the joy they've always been joyful people, but you can just see it in these pictures and their videos, how this program has transformed their life, their health, and everything. So congratulations, Lanita. Let's hear it.
Okay, so hi everybody, I'm Lanita. I was just gonna jump on really fast. I have lost 45 pounds on program. My body has changed drastically. Like, I don't even know who this new girl is. I'm trying to figure that out. Kyle, on a side note, told me right before we left for our anniversary trip, he said, "You look like half the wife that I married." And I literally, my heart just was like, yes. Like, I don't know. It's just like certain comments, everybody can be like, "Dang girl, you look good." But it doesn't really mean anything. But the ones that are like the closest to me, like my mom, Kyle, my dad, or somebody, that just hits my heart differently. And I really, really love that. My joy has, changed just because when I started the program, I really just started for the weight loss. I didn't anticipate becoming a coach. 3 weeks into the program, I became a coach because I wanted to get my mom healthy. Once I started getting my mom healthy, I had a host of like friends and family jump on board. And it's just been an amazing ride. I did not anticipate even like hitting associate director. I was, kind of like going up and down with the business. But I think my focus and mindset, started to shift, getting on like our mentorship calls. And it just really like, now it's like making a decision that I want to do personal growth. I want to, do better, not just with like eating better, but mentally doing better for myself. So yeah, that's my new joy. And I've been loving it. On the program too, I have my husband. So it's nice because, he can help me make my lean and greens when I'm busy working and everything. So that's super dope. But yeah, other than that, I mean, that's it. That's all I have. I'll talk to you guys.
So good. So good. You guys, please throw some love in the chat for Lanita and Kyle, because they're rocking it. And happy anniversary. You guys have a great time out there in New York. So cool. All right, let's go. Let's keep this thing rolling. Are you guys having fun? You guys enjoying this? Is anyone inspired? Is anybody else motivated? Is there anyone else, or am I the only one that want to get on program again, want to sign up again? That's honestly how I feel right now. Okay, cool. So we're going to keep this thing rolling because we're having a lot of fun here. Is it Manny? Would love to hear from you.
Hey, can you hear me?
Yep, go for it.
Awesome. So I am Manny Wilson. My coach is Tamara Bryant, and I've been on Optavia for going on 5 months now. It hit a couple of challenges just because my kids, they eat everything and the pantry is fully stocked with everything. So, it's always a stop, challenge, choose moment for me almost every day. So, I've been able to just focus on being on plan. Shout outs to Tamara because she's always there for me when I need her. I always talk to her about what I'm struggling with sometimes, whether it's mentally or stress at work or if I have a trip coming up. So, definitely appreciate the support that I get from her. I started my Optavia journey just being prior to understanding what the program was about. I was just really, full day of work, and all I wanted to do was just log off, eat, and then just veg. And it's hard because I have 3 kids. They're active. They have, sports. They have activities to do. So it was always a struggle and a challenge. I was always so sluggish with everything. And so being on plan, I just immediately noticed a change, in my energy level. I was being more active with the kids, and they noticed that and they appreciated it. So, it's been a couple months. I've lost about 23 pounds, 4 inches. I'm about 10 pounds from goal. And I think my biggest victory is the fact that I can take my wedding ring off without soap and water. That was always hard for me this past couple of years. So thank you so much for letting me share.
I love that. You guys, please throw some love in the chat for Manny. Congratulations. And that's so cool. I love that. I don't think I've heard that one, is being able to take my ring off without soap and water. That's that's really, really good. So cool. All right, let's keep this thing going. Shadon.
All right. Hi, everybody. How's everyone doing? That's good. Yes. All this great news. I'm loving it. I'm on day 2 today. man, before we hopped on, I ate my lean and green so fast because it was just so good. But this last 2 years, for me, it's been up and down, life, Zoom life, pandemic. So it really was challenging, and I got out of a lot of my habits. And the one thing that I love so much about Optavia is this program is so easy. All you have to do is put in your order and just get right back to it. It's not nothing where we have to really think about it. We have to, mentally, you have to make that mental shift in your mind, say, okay, I'm going to do this. And that's what happened for me and my wife, Amber. We did the same thing, walk by the mirror, feeling fat, looking at Zoom, face feeling real roundy. So we're back on it. We're back getting into our healthy habits, and this community, our group that we have helped us even more, helped me, because you guys inspire me the way you guys are keep going, keep maintaining your journey, and business wise and health wise. So I just want to say thank you guys. I appreciate you guys, and I'm back at it.
I love that. And that's so good. Thanks, Shadon, for sharing it, just being open and transparent. And that's what I love about this program, our community. It's a safe place where, even as a coach, and Shadon has been a coach for many years, but again, it's a journey, and we have ups, we have downs in a journey, but he has a safe space. He has a community. He has a coach. He has I believe, the best program in the world. So now that he's ready to take his health and to the next level, he has a simple, easy plan that's going to quickly get him back to feeling good, losing the weight. So excited, and we're excited to see your transformation. So Shadon's, for those that don't know, Shadon is my brother-in-law. His wife is my twin sister, Amber, and they're both starting on plan together. So they said they're on day 2, but you guys go follow them on Facebook. They just did this really cool video, and I know they're going to be tracking their progress, their journey this time around. So you guys follow them on social media if you want to see that. Very nice. All right, let's keep this going. Thanks, Shadon, for sharing that. Go ahead, Barbara.
Okay, mine's is short. In March, nobody didn't hear a lot about it, basically because my new clients don't have Facebook, so I wasn't able to give them the hurrah. But I have four new clients for March. Probably would have more, but they're doing good. One came 2 weeks ago to the meeting. She just wanted to know what I was doing, and I told her it was on a Tuesday, and she came to the meeting, but she wasn't able to come the past 2 Tuesdays because she's working. But they all are doing great. They're all excited. One has been following me close to a year, and she's decided that I'm ready. I want to do it, and she brought her husband, and she also pulled someone else with her. So she's with her and her husband and another person. So I got those 3. And like I said, another person that was actually following me wasn't saying anything. She said she'd been quiet. She said she don't know why she called me, but she did that day. And that's the day I invited her to come to the meeting. She did. After the meeting 2 weeks ago, I signed her up. She called me. She said, let's do this. And so far, so good. Everybody's doing well. I tried. I wasn't able to make it, but I stayed where I was at. So I'm working really hard to do that this month in April. Due to having pain, due to a frozen shoulder, it's kind of slowed me down a little bit. I've been in a lot of pain. So even though I may be quiet, people may not hear or see me a lot, I'm still working just a little bit more quietly. But I'm ready. April's going to be a good month for me. I owned it. I owned it for February. I did it, and I'm going to own it for this month. That's pretty much it.
I love it. Thank you, Barbara, for sharing that. And she didn't even get into it, you guys, but Barbara, for those that don't know Barbara, she also has an amazing transformation, amazing story. Her coach is Tamara, and just like me, Tamara wanted to get her mom healthy. And I don't want to take Barbara's shine or spotlight, but I remember when I first talked to her, she said,
James, take it.
Take it. She told me she did not want to lose any weight. She just wanted to get her Barbara, please help me out because I'll butcher it. Just give us the brief version of a little bit of your journey.
Okay, basically, I got on the program due to actually something you told Tamara about your mom being a diabetic. So the bottom line was I wasn't trying to lose any weight. I just wanted to get off the meds. And so since Tamara had told me the story of what happened with your mom, and if they want to know, they're going to have to ask you because I'm not going to tell it, that I decided with my arm twisted, you know, both of them twisted, like, okay, she said, you're going to do it. So I did the program, like basically because I'm diabetic and my sugar was jumping up and down and I was trying everything, and I just seemed like I could not get it down. So I started the program on June 28th, 2021. The first 2 days, they took me off of insulin because I kept crashing. After a week, they took me off of one of my diabetic medicines. They said, just take one pill. After 2 weeks, I was off of 2 medicines. And afterwards, I started losing my weight because I was on the 4-in-1, not the 5-in-1. And as I mentioned, I wasn't trying to lose weight. But then after I look at my before and after pictures, I saw that, you know, obviously my eyes wasn't doing too well either. I couldn't see too well. And so when I lost weight, so I'm down to 30 pounds. I got there about October. My weight that the doctor told me 160, and I have been maintaining it since. Long story short.
There it goes, you guys. Isn't that incredible? So good. Thank you, Barbara. Thank you for sharing that. Okay, cool. Miss Fadia private messaged me and said, James, I don't want to raise my hand, but I want to share. Because she said, I got something I have to say. And so you guys would love you guys to hear a little bit about Fadia, her journey, her story and transformation. And she's also a coach and why she decided to become a coach. Go ahead, Fadia.
More like the other way around, but okay. Hello, everyone. I decided to become a coach because I wanted to help others to feel the difference as I'm feeling, because Optavia every time is like a different milestone for me and always seem to amaze me. I've been on program since December. I've lost about 40 pounds now. And one of the biggest victory for me is about maybe 2 or 3 weeks ago, after I had my children, I had to have surgery and I had to get an InterStim in place. And that's like, for most people, I don't know what that is because it's not common. It's like almost like a pacemaker, but it's for your bladder. And because it was short fusing, the weight was of course affecting that, and was more so pulling on my back, which was causing the short fusing. Well, about 3 weeks ago, I was able to turn the machine off, and it's been off. And that's one of the biggest things for me, because that was the only surgery aside from C-section I've ever had in my life. Even though I did have, I have other issues, inflammation is going down, less pain, less headache, but for me right now, it surpasses the weight loss. It's more of how I'm feeling. I'm enjoying the feel that I have, spending more time with my family. Not for like a few weeks ago, I was able to take my boys who are 6 to the beach for the first time because I was able to walk. So it's things like that that makes the difference, because it was not the first time I tried to lose, but this is the easiest program I've ever done and the more fulfilling. And at times when I look back, I cannot believe how I'm feeling. And I know there's people out there that are feeling the same way that I do. And I just want to help them to feel better and get better, because it's possible with this program.
So good. Thank you, Fadia, for sharing that. I'm so glad I private messaged her to share that, because that was good. Very, very inspirational. Thank you. Okay, let's see. We got about 7 minutes till we wrap this up. I did see a couple hands that were up. They went down. Is it Anna Garner? I saw your hand up. You want to share?
I I just started the program. I haven't got my food or anything yet, but my journey is starting. And what I want to do is get off meds. I'm a diabetic, type 2. And my goal is to lose weight and get off meds and have my energy boost up.
Very, very nice. I was muted. Thank you. Thank you for sharing that. Who's your coach?
Stan.
I'm sorry?
Stanley Taylor.
Oh, Stan the man. Very, very nice. Exciting.
Stan the man.
Stan the man. And Stan is a brand new coach too, who had an amazing story, amazing transformation. I don't think he's here, but congratulations on for making this decision to take control of your health. If I can give you any advice, any tips, those 4 components, I don't know if you were in the beginning, we talked about those 4 components. Embrace all 4 of them. Don't just use 1 or 2 of them, but all 4 of those together is why people are so successful. So you really take advantage of all 4 of them, your coach, immerse yourself in the community, get into your life book. As soon as your box come, get into this. And then of course, use your fuelings to reach your goal. Just eat the food, drink the water, and stay connected to your coach. And you're going to do well. Of course, we don't make any promises. We're not doctors. No, there's no, we don't make any medical promises, but I wouldn't be surprised if we'll talk to your doctor if we get you healthy. And as a result of getting healthy, you're able to do some amazing things with your health. Yep. Very, very nice. Congrats. So exciting. Okay, cool. Let's see. We got some time for about 1 or 2 more. If anyone else is feeling bold, wanna share, have any questions, any wins, any victories, any challenges. All right, we got Mr. James. Go ahead, my brother.
Okay, sir, I'm feeling bold. So I guess I can wrap it up. This will probably be my last Tuesday. I'm returning to my Tuesday meetings. But anyway, my milestone, I guess you could call it, as of Friday, I started my first week of phase 2. So I have been under my target weight for about 8 weeks. I know that's probably a little longer than expected, but I just wanted to make sure that I was sure. Of course, I talked to my coach. I sent my coach some love. Did you get it, coach? Just raise your hand if you did. Okay, I don't even see. Oh, there you go. All right. So anyway, yeah, the phase 2, I love it. I don't want to preach to the choir because most of you probably already know, but in the phase 2, you're able to add an additional vegetable the first week. In addition to that vegetable, you get an additional fruit the second week, and it goes on for the 6 weeks. I don't know what's going to happen at the end of the 6 weeks, but I'm going to work diligently with the first 6 weeks to make sure I stay within the confines of that phase 2. So I'm very excited. I've lost 26 pounds. All my suits need to be alterated. I can use some donations if you like. Just put it in the chat. I'll be happy to accept anything that you have, but life is good. Thank you.
So good. Thank you, James. Oh man, appreciate that. Congratulations. Congratulations on completing the first phase, which for those that are still in the weight loss phase, for those that just got started, there's 3 phases to our program. The first phase is weight loss, or getting you to a healthy weight or healthy BMI, body fat percentage, dress size, whatever it is. It's not even always about the number on the scale. And the second phase is transition. And then the third phase is maintenance, or we call it optimization. So James is on that second phase. He's reached his goal, and now he's transitioning into maintenance. So great job, James. Congratulations. All right, cool. Looks like we got about 3 minutes, and Al has his hand up. So we'll hear from Alfred. Go ahead, brother.
Y'all can hear me? We good? So those that don't know me, I'm Alfred. I go by Al Brown. I think I'm the youngest one here in the group. So I'm 27, 27 years old. So I'm a baby compared to everyone, you know, in here and whatnot. So, but to talk about my coaching journey so far, it's a roller coaster. It's not, this is my second year. First year, I call it my honeymoon phase, where everything was, you know, pretty much just smooth and, you know, I wasn't worried as much. And then just past March, this month, it was a struggle, I should say, for myself. You know, I don't come out and talk about it and whatnot, but it was a struggle, something that I needed to learn, and really humbled me, I should say. And I was listening to a song that it said that there's beauty in the struggle. There's always beauty in some type of struggle. So if you're on plan and you're struggling, if you're a coach, you're struggling, if you're in school, anything, and you're struggling, just keep on going, because you get nothing out of quitting. If you quit, you never know if you know, you could be like, you could have been, or what if. You never want to have a what if. Make it happen. So what I learned, and me going forward and having my clients help me, a good friend of mine now, Rob, is a coach. He's on. I'm helping him. He brought on 2 new clients. A current client is on right now. His name is Nathan. Really good dude. He's on day 2, day 1 right now. A couple other clients that I'm helping that wish that they could be on. His name is Ray. He's down 30 pounds in a month. I try to get him on, but yeah, I guess I work or whatnot. But just seeing all the success, and I'm trying to remind myself, you know, that's the beauty of it, and you know, I just have to keep on going and keep adjusting, and yeah, that there's beauty in every, you know, type of struggle, and don't give up, don't quit, and keep on pushing. Turn the page onto the next chapter.
There it is. I love it. Well said, Al. Thank you so much for closing us off. You guys, amazing call, amazing call. Thank you guys all for being here. Thank you for showing up. For everyone that that participated, thank you for being bold and sharing your journey, sharing your story. We know it's not easy, but we do thank you. And as Al said, just keep going. Just keep going. Remember, it's not a race, and there's no end game. It's a journey. So keep going, take it a day at a time. Stay connected with your coach. Stay connected with the community. Immerse yourself in the Facebook group, on these calls. Really immerse yourself in that life book, in the Dr. A's Habits of Health book, and just stay true to your program. I love adopting Al's words. The program is undefeated. In the 5 years I've been coaching, I've never seen it not work. And this is thousands of people. So like I said, we have one of the best things in the world, one of the best vehicles in the world to get healthy, not only physically, but mentally and financially. So I want to thank you guys all for being here. We'll see you guys all next week on Tuesday, and we're going to get back into our life book. Everyone have a good night.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everyone.
Good night, everybody.
Good night.